right, so let's start. What's your name?
Don Rascal.
Don, why don't you hold the mic yourself there? Make it easier for you. All right, Don, where are you from?
South Central LA.
All right, tell me what's your passion about this?
I'm passionate about the media blaming Latinos for everything from the Dream Act to the border to Arizona to taking citizenship away. The whole media is pointing at illegal immigrants and legals and all immigrants, and they're being attacked and blamed right now while a massive looting of our country is taking place, and we all smell the smoke. The conservatives, the liberals, everybody smells the smoke. We know there's a fire, and false leaders have come forth and pointing at my community, the Latinos. And I'm here to tell the conservatives, it's not us. If you want to really find your money, what you got jacked for, you follow the people that have the money, not broke people. And if you look at our city, Pico Union, East LA, South Central, we're the poorest part of the community. We've been trying to speak up for the longest, and people ignored us. And you need the left wing and the right wing to fly, and they're trying to divide us. If you have a rowboat and you paddle with the left or the right, yeah, you're gonna have momentum, but you're just going in cycles, and we're not going straight ahead. We need to move straight ahead. And so if you are on goodness side, we're all on goodness side. If you're on goodness side, then we're on the same page. We know there's a problem. The Tea Party, they know there's a problem. They're wrong about where they're pointing at. And the only way you're going to solve the problem is if you directly...
What's the worst thing that's happened? What's the number one feeling in your mind about since the economic collapse?
The worst part about it is that nobody's doing anything about it. Obama's barely addressing the issue supposedly 3 years after the fact, but yet we all knew what the problem was, and the problem is that they hijacked our currency. The Federal Reserve owns our currency, and they use titles as Federal Reserve to give the implication that they're part of the federal government, but they're not. They're foreigners, and they control our interest, student loans. They just announced students are over $1 trillion in debt. That's the future of our country, the students, and people don't realize that. And
how are you personally affected by all this?
Me personally affected, I actually believe in the Constitution that I have the right to own property, and the police took my car away, and it's been over 30.
Why?
Because I didn't have $650 to pay their ticket, so they suspended my license. And when they went into the Burger King parking lot, they ran my tag, seen it was expired, and then they ran my license, and they see my license was expired for not paying the ticket the collection has, and so they took my vehicle away, and now it's been there for 40 days.
I'm with you on that. I
That's
absolutely
personal
hate
property.
the way LA, the parking Nazis, the way they hand out tickets.
Okay, exactly.
I mean, I almost got a $50 ticket the other day because my garlic knots took too long to make.
And yet those not what you call Nazi police meter guys, you know it's illegal if I put money in the meter and somebody doesn't have enough money and they're getting a ticket. Did you know that they're cutting teachers first round, second round, they're lined up for third round cuts, but they're not cutting none of the parking meters? Why? Because they're joining.
I would fire all the parking
Exactly.
meters.
That's our streets. Those are our streets. We own the streets.
See, we got some common ground here. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Don Rascal.
We got it.